The Twitter salt over the last, gosh, it's been more than a month, huh? I guess it's been 6 months, has just been out of control funny. And every day we get to watch minor celebrities who we totally forgot existed talk about how they're going to leave Twitter. Ugh, gosh, it's so sad. We're going to miss all those really important tweets by actors who don't know how to, do anything other than read a script, or musicians who don't know how to do anything other than sing somebody else's song, or remix somebody else's song. We're at a loss for society for these people's thoughts, their philosophies, and especially their political opinions. I mean, God, it's really sad to watch this kind of stuff because, honestly, I got to tell you this, minor celebs from the 90s, nobody cares that you're leaving Twitter. Nobody knew you were on Twitter, and also nobody cares what you think. It's not that hard. But it is for some people, so we're going to laugh at it because that's what we do around here, and I hope you'll laugh with me and have some fun at some celebrities' expenses that you forgot existed, just like I forgot existed. We'll get into that real soon here. But first, my name is John Delarose. I am a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. Unlike a lot of these celebrities, I actually have good thoughts because I create stuff. I actually create stories with good and noble purpose. I've got a good heroic fantasy story right here. The ones that you used to get. Remember when heroes were heroes and it wasn't like Game of Thrones where everybody's an a-hole and everybody's just messing each other over? That's what I tried to recreate because I missed heroes. I missed good moral characters being the ones that you follow, ones that you can actually relate to, ones that you want to aspire to be. So that's what I created here. This is about a man who has to save the world against an evil force. It is good versus evil. It's clear stuff. And I hope you'll check out my fantasy novel today. This is on my website. It's only $3.99 for an ebook, and it's a great way to support the channel, and it's a wonderful read for your weekend if you have not looked for one already. So go check it out. Thank you very much. That link's in the description below, so make sure to go click on that. Thank you, everybody who reads the novels. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get to the Twitter salt, shall we? Here's Toni Braxton. Do you remember Toni Braxton, an R&B singer from the 90s? Oh, yes. She's not quite a boomer, but she is close enough to where she would be. And here we are, a lot of followers from back in the day. But if you look at all she says here, it's just about her singing. Here's her trying to look like she's 20 again. Here's some songs, some more photos of her back in her glory days. So there's really, look, I mean, she posts maybe once every couple weeks or something like that, maybe once a month. Not very useful. Not a very interesting Twitter account anyway. And here we are. But now she'll say something interesting. Something that everybody needs to see. I'm shocked and appalled at some of the, quote, free speech I've seen on this platform since its acquisition. Hate speech under the veil of free speech is unacceptable. It's really not. Honestly, hate speech is free speech, Tony. And if you can't handle it, maybe you should get off the internet. I recommend all women get off the internet. It's a better life for you, honestly. Therefore, I am choosing to stay off Twitter. It is no longer a safe space for myself, my sons, or other persons of color. Oh, chilling. Words are literally violence, Tony. I know that. And I know that you'll be so much happier in your new space away from this. So good riddance. Goodbye. And I have not listened to a song of yours since the 90s, and I'm very happy that that's the case. Our next fun celebrity who's leaving Twitter. Oh my gosh, Jim Carrey. Yes, and I've got my own reply to this one because I actually kind of remembered who Jim Carrey was a little bit more. And here we are. Ace Ventura, the pet detective himself, Finkel and Einhorn and Finkel. Remember when you were able to make jokes about trannies? Oh, those were good times. And it was the only funny time for Jim Carrey, who's not been funny since. I don't know what happened to him, but it looks like he got mad at the internet. And when you're mad at the internet, you can never be funny. So here he goes. Jim Carrey. This is my Jim Carrey voice. Let's try it. I'm leaving Twitter. But first, here's a cartoon I made with my friend Jimmy Hayward. It's based on my painting of a crazy old lighthouse keeper standing naked in a storm, summoning the angels and shining his lamp to guide us through the treacherous night. Gosh, these guys are so dramatic about posting tweets on the internet. Think about this. This is the problem with these celebrities. They can't distinguish between real life, internet life, Twitter. It's all like a thing to them. Whereas I just make posts and I go, oh, this looks funny. and I put it up on my Twitter. So follow my Twitter, and then I just go about my day. It's not that hard. I love you all so much, but not enough to keep interacting with you. So I said, of course, that he's only made one funny movie in the 90s here. And if you look at Jim Carrey's Twitter, let's look at this. Angry post about Ted Cruz. Angry post about, Russia. Angry post about whatever this is, Captain Smirk. That's Elon Musk. Oh, no. Angry post, Merrick Garland, because he didn't do enough to fight Republicans. Oh, they got to fight the Republicans, and that's it. But he talks about The Princess Bride. That is a good movie. I'll agree with you on that, Jim Carrey. But all of it is just angry political posting by a guy who's supposed to be funny. And he can't be funny because you can't be funny when you're mad. Good riddance, Jim Carrey. We'll see you later. And actually, we won't because nobody watches your movies anymore. Good luck. And let's get to our final of our three exciting, most exciting celebrities nobody cared about leaving Twitter. Moby. That's right. You remember what was the stupid Moby song? It was some like old African-American hymn, and he like looped it over some techno beats. I don't even remember the name of the song. I remember listening. I actually liked the song for like a hot minute. Somebody in the comments, let me know. Tell me the freaking name of that song. What was his stupid song? But here he goes. This will be my last tweet. Last night, Elon Musk posted an alt-right, anti-Semitic meme, a fake CNN story, and an image of guns beside his bedside table. Oh my gosh. Well, Moby, buddy, there's a block button and there's a mute button, and you also just don't have to go to somebody's Twitter profile to read their tweets. It's really an easy thing. I never read your tweets before this tweet, as a matter of fact. And so I don't even know what you post, nor do I care. And it's great. I can go about my day. It's not that hard. It's like when you're in the supermarket and there's like a weird old lady on a scooter who's super fat and going down the aisle and like, yelling at everybody to get out of her way on the way. You just go down the next aisle and then you come back once she's gone. It's not that hard. You don't have to go up there and like watch her and get angry about it in the supermarket. It's the same thing on Twitter. You don't have to look at you. I don't know why I try to explain to these people. Oh, well. Twitter has become a cesspool of racism, anti-Semitism, and disinformation, and dim-witted alt-right hate. Oh, terrible. It's time to leave. Please clap. So here we are. So I made the very important statement because as much as like Moby has his super great screed here, which everybody really cares about, the one thing people know about Moby is that dumb Eminem song where he said, nobody listens to techno. And that's all I remember about Moby for real. So I'm going to remind him that nobody listens to techno. Oh, man. It's so hilarious. I love watching the celebrities lose their mind. Again, these are just people like nobody remembered existed for the most part, and nobody cares what any of you think. And look, even if you're somebody like who is like relevant to today's pop culture or whatever, honestly, your thoughts and opinions are not that important. Get over yourselves, frickin' liberals. You just got to get over yourselves. You are not smarter than everybody else. You're not more interesting than everybody else. We all like are in the same boat, and just enjoy your lives. Spend the Christmas season with your families. And don't worry about what Elon Musk thinks. That's my advice. Is that hard? Is it really that hard? Let me know. All right. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button, my friends, and make sure to check out The Demon's Eye, my awesome fantasy novel, which you will care what my characters think because they are good moral people and they are doing what's right. It's good stuff. I'll have that link in the description below again. Check it out today. We'll see you guys soon.